when Dylan was born, she took the full maternity leave. 6 weeks or something. Seems like eternity. Did you? God, no. 3 weeks. I couldn't wait to get back to work.
It's some ace comedy writing and performances. Just checks off all the boxes. It is just, it's delightful. While at the same time shedding some light on a very unfortunate and serious issue in the workplace. This film, again, does a brilliant job at striking that balance between making us laugh with them, but at the same time making us realize the gravity of that situation. You really feel for the character, and it just yeah, it does a good job of just keeping you hooked on it. It's just, again, ace comedy writing, performances, everything top notch. Loved it.
This one was funny and so creative. I love that you don't really know what's going on for most of the film. You're going along in the story with the main character because she's also like, I love that it had an Asian woman as a lead. Great job. And the twist at the end that all of the women in the office who were treating her weirdly, like her pregnancy was invisible, were mothers also. And it's speaking to the unspoken rule that if we want to keep our jobs as mothers, we must remain productive and loyal to the company above all else, that you can either sacrifice your family or sacrifice your career. So this was just, I love it.
Very visually graphic way of making a very important point. I have a new baby niece, and watching my sister deal with the mat leave situation and balancing her career and her future with wanting to spend as much time as possible with her new daughter has been very eye-opening, and I think this is incredibly relevant and timely and important.
My day job is in workplace entitlement, so this film held a particular morbid interest for me. It took the work-life balance issue and pushed it to such farcical extremes that it almost started to feel like a straight reflection of reality all over again.
Man, this was one of the best ones out of the second acts, because I thought it was just the way the dialogue, how whoever thought of that dialogue, how they put the babies with the, man, y'all saw the video. It was great. This one was great. And then at the end with the daughter, the janitor lady and her daughter, this one was great. Like the comedy, 100% perfect in my opinion.
Great performances, great music, perky office music, and I love the way it ends even with a woman vacuuming with her little son overnight shift. It's a great testament to the challenges of being a parent in the office and corporate and working world.
Labor relations. Really, really clever and witty script. Generally, the script was just so well written, and a very, very unique concept to display mothers in the workplace and what they can go through and what is expected of them and the stigmas around, being a mom in a professional setting. Showing how these mothers will do just about anything to uphold that standard and meet that expectation, not being able to find or not feeling entitled to that work-life balance. Really, really beautifully depicted here. The acting was wonderful, very natural, and the comedic timing was sharp, which really added to that overall nonchalant attitude and kept the subject matter upbeat and kept, at least I can speak for myself, very engaged. Very well done. Thank you.
The lead actor, I thought she really committed to the part well. She's very appealing and easy to kind of watch her pull off this type of comedy, which is not easy to do. And I thought the writing was very clever, and I liked what the whole theme was and how women in the workplace just get pushed to the side, expected to just not even take a breath to enjoy their maternity and be welcomed with that.
It was very obvious that no man in the room or anywhere in the office had to deal with any of that. like the children were only being taken care of by moms or women. So it is pretty much like that in the majority of the cases. So
I think the best part about this for me is that it shows the other women in the short, in the film, as being complicit. You know, they're also saying the same things the men are saying. You know, showing that it's not just the men, and for whatever reason, you know, it doesn't get too. And I think towards the end, you see why they're complicit, that they have sort of the same problem. But yeah, this was clever. It was very creative. I appreciate it.
My favorite thing about labor relations is that it points out the oblivious nature of coworker reaction towards pregnancy, which results in very light-spirited humor and a nice ironic twist at the ending.
I loved the way the film portrayed in a very comical way the effort women put in finding a balance between family and work. That was simply beautiful.
Wow, this short film, I just feel like this is the kind of thing that you would watch with your girlfriends, with a glass of red wine, and then you would talk about it for hours. I really loved it. I enjoyed it, and I would love to watch it again eventually and share it with people.